Hi everyone, it's Jill Celeste with YourBrandingPower.com, where entrepreneurs learn how to grow a magnetic personal brand so they can attract new clients to their business. Today I want to talk to you about 4 time-saving social media tips that I use to help me manage my social media, and these are tips that I coach most of my clients on because it's really the big question I always get. People want to use social media, but they're not quite sure how to do it so it's not a time suck, right? You get in there and sometimes it takes hours, it seems, to get your social media marketing done. So if you follow these 4 tips, this will help you use it more efficiently and so that you're not spinning your wheels and wasting your time. So the first tip is really one of the most important, and that is to pick the right social media sites. I use an expression called fish where the fish are, and that is so true when it comes to social media marketing. Here's what you want to do. You want to identify the demographics of your ideal audience. Whatever your ideal client is, male, female, whatever their age is, where they might live, what are their interests, really hone down on what the ideal client demographics are. And then I want you to compare those demographics to the demographics of the social media sites because you want there to be a match. So for example, if your demographics are young adults or teenagers, if you were to look at all the demographics for the social media sites, you would find that Facebook is not a good choice for you because that's not where that population hangs out. So that's the first thing you want to do in order to save time is you want to make sure you're matching your ideal client and finding the social media sites they frequent. The second thing, it's another great time saver, is to use automation tools. Now, I'm a fan of Hootsuite, but there are tons of other social media dashboards out there. And what they really help you do is that you can schedule posts through these automation tools. So for some people, they can sit down, let's say on a Sunday evening or Monday morning, and they can schedule all their social media posts right in one sitting. And this is really a great time saver because, we get busy in the day and we think, oh gosh, it's already, Tuesday at 5 o'clock and I haven't posted anything on social media. That gets rid of the problem because you go in at once and you set everything up. And a dashboard like Hootsuite, you can connect it to all different types of social media accounts, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google Plus pages. There's a whole list that they support, and other platforms do as well. Another cool thing about automation tool is it does let you monitor your social media accounts right from one dashboard. So instead of going into Facebook, instead of going into Twitter, instead of going into LinkedIn, you just pull up the dashboard and it's all there for you. And that's a great time saver as well. So check out some automation tools to help make your life a little bit easier. The third tip I have, and this is a general sort of time management tip, but here's how it can work for social media. A lot of experts agree that one of the best techniques for an entrepreneur as far as time management is to not just make a to-do list, but to assign time to each of your tasks. So if you have a task in the morning, how much time are you going to spend on it? 15 minutes, an hour, and then block that time on your calendar. And you could do the same with your social media. Let's say you want to spend 2 hours a week on social media. So you can plug in 15-minute intervals throughout the week where you're going to be working on your social media. Actually put that time in your calendar and treat it very sacred like you would a doctor's appointment or an appointment with your client. You really want to hold fast to it. And then I want you to take it one step further and set a timer. Now I use my phone. My smartphone has a timer on it. Some people use a good old-fashioned kitchen timer, whatever works for you. But set the timer for that allotted time. So if you're going to spend 15 minutes, set the timer for 15 minutes, and when the bell goes off, you need to step away. You've got to hold really true to that deadline, if you will, so that you can manage your time efficiently. So that's my third tip. My fourth tip may sound a little different, but I think it's really beneficial, and that is to measure your results. A lot of people, they post, but they don't go back and evaluate how their social media is doing. So if you're using Facebook, for example, there are insights right in your Facebook page that you can look at. Same for LinkedIn, same for Google+. If you're using a social media dashboard such as Hootsuite, there's analytics in there, and you can really determine time of day that you should be posting, what type of posts get the most engagement, when should you be scheduling maybe twice a day, once a day, 5 times a day. You can really experiment and measure those results, and as you refine them, that's going to help you save time in the long run. So don't forget to measure results Might seem like an extra task on the front end, but it saves you time on the back end. So I hope these tips helped. And for additional social media, personal branding, or marketing help, please visit my website at yourbrandingpower.com. And until next time, here's to your personal branding success, and have a great day.